Welcome back to day 3 of this behind the scenes look of my first class train travel adventure around the UK. I really need to come up with a sharper title for this. But anyway, so far I've been to London, I've been to Norwich, I've been to Brighton, I've gone back to London, and now I'm in the EasyHotel in Glasgow. Yeah, it was the cheapest I could find. Anyway, let's just get on with the show. Good morning, it's day 3 of my first class adventure around the UK in a not very first class hotel. Although I did actually have a very good night's sleep. I think the lack of curtains and the darkness really helped. Obviously most hotels have blackout curtains, but often in the morning you still get like some light shining through. However, this shower isn't that great. I mean, the shower itself is fine, but it's this curtain that goes all the way around and then sticks to you. That wasn't fun. But I'm just about ready to leave. I'm just backing up the rest of yesterday's footage, which I forgot to do yesterday. And then we can get going. Today I'm heading to Inverness. I'm going with ScotRail. So that should be interesting. I've done this, well, part of this route before. My ChatGPT journey goes past Aviemore, which is where I went to. So I've seen a lot of the scenery, but I've not travelled on their service. The weird thing about ScotRail though is that they, their first class is kind of a bit limited. So they only do first class on certain trains, which is fine. That's pretty normal for most companies. But they only offer first class service, as in with complimentary drinks and snacks, on certain services, and they've got a whole list on their website. But then you also have a little thing underneath that says subject to availability or whatever it is. You know, we reserve the right to not do that whenever we fancy it. So hopefully they actually do first class service on the train that they claim they're going to do first class service on. But if not, I have a backup plan. But if they do, I can go get an early night, because tomorrow I'm going to be taking the UK's longest train journey with CrossCountry from Aberdeen all the way down to Penzance. So basically I just need to finish the day in Aberdeen. The thing about ScotRail is that all of their journeys are quite short. This is one of their longest ones. It's 3 hours 45 minutes long. So if they don't do first class service on this train, then I'll just go find another one. As long as I finish the day in Aberdeen, that's all that matters. So yeah, but fingers crossed is the first one. Okay, let's go check out. They don't do tea in this hotel in the rooms, and they have a machine downstairs, but apparently you need to pay for it. So I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to go to, where am I going to go to? The exit. Thanks, bye. All done. So yeah, it's £2 for a cup of tea. Whereas I think Greg's is like $1.90 or something. And they do food, so I'm just going to get a bacon roll or something. Goodbye, crazy, tiny hotel. So before I get the train, you didn't really think I'd come to Glasgow without seeing one of their most iconic landmarks. The Duke of Wellington with a traffic cone for a hat. Why not? Cup of tea acquired. Actually wrong about the price. It's £1.20. Stupid cheap. Oh, change of plan on breakfast though. I didn't realise that in Scotland, or at least in that one, at the very least, they do square sausage in the Greggs. Oh. Taste of Scotland. Mr. Seagull Head. Hello and welcome to Glasgow, where today I'm going to be taking a trip from here, at Glasgow Queen Street, over to Inverness with ScotRail in first class. Okay, let's see if my ticket works at Glasgow Queen Street. Not here either. I literally feel like the CEO of a big multinational company in this seat. Oh, these little cups are not very good. Shit. Oh, that's scorching hot. I can hear the train creaking, and it's not a very quiet environment. Yeah, there is a door, but it doesn't actually close, as far as I can see. So I'm considering seeing if there's another seat further down the train where it might hopefully be a bit quieter. Hello. This camera's wonky. Sorry. And we've arrived in Inverness. Goodbye first class. I've got another hour or so here before I can get a train out. I'm going to Aberdeen, where hopefully tomorrow I am getting the UK's longest train. I'm a little bit worried about it though, because I've been checking out its history, and quite often it's partially cancelled. So I'm really hoping that I actually get to make it. But if I don't, I've got a backup plan, and we'll see what happens there. Right, but for now I'm going to explore Inverness, go buy a sandwich for lunch, say goodbye to this Roysey train, and then I'll get a train to Aberdeen when I can. It's bedtime. Order to get work at Inverness. Hey. Sorry, this isn't working on the scanners. Thank you. Hello. Oh, back in Inverness. I came here a long time ago to go and explore the area. We went to John O'Groats for the day from Inverness. It was a long drive, but we did it. And guess what? There's a castle. Let's go see if we can find that castle. I wonder why there's a separate Caledonian sleeper thing there. Is that the lounge? Oh my god, there's an Irish wolfhound. My wife is obsessed with Irish wolfhounds, so she would love one if she could get one. We've just got a German Shepherd though, so we can't have that one yet. Sushiness. Some nice dresses in Oxfam there. If you need a tutu, right there. Okay, good news is I found the castle. Bad news, I seem to have a knack of finding castles that are being renovated. Second time. On this trip so far I've seen two castles and both of them are being renovated. So let's go around the other side. See if it looks any better from that end or if it's just completely covered in scaffold. There's also a river on that side, the River Ness, which is the river that comes out of Loch Ness. Sadly I don't have time to go down to Loch Ness. Otherwise I would. Do I have time? I mean, I just need to get to Aberdeen from here. It's only like 2 hours on the train. I've seen it though. Didn't see the Loch Ness Monster. There is the River Ness. It's wider than I remember. There's a few ducks in it. Okay, so there is less scaffolding on this side, but sadly the views are blocked by that big red fence and hills and trees. They turned into he's. It's unfortunately blocked by hills and trees and a fence. Oh, but this is beautiful. Shame that the weather's a little bit grey, but at least it's not raining, at least not right now. It is supposed to rain later. There's even saying there's going to be heavy rain later, which may cause travel disruption, so fingers crossed that that doesn't happen. But there you go, a bit more of the castle. I'm now going to go find some lunch. So I've just had lunch. I found a little cafe with a pride flag in the window, so I had to go eat there. Anyway, I've got to go to the station now. Get my train to Aberdeen. It leaves in about 15 minutes, so the cafe's called Blend. It's really nice actually, really delicious, really friendly. So I had a chicken bagel, which had like spicy stuff in it, like sriracha, chili jam, and what was the other thing? Spicy cheese, and a side of mushroom soup, and a tin of drink, 11 quid. It's not bad. Right, where do I even go to get this? Train's this way. I'm going the wrong direction. Okay, on board my train to Aberdeen. Sadly this is standard class only, so oh well, this is a positioning train, it's fine, and it's the quickest way to get there. I did have the option if I wanted to go down to Perth and then over, but it would have taken about twice as long, and I just feel like relaxing in my hotel for the evening, so that's what I'm going to do. Slumming it in the bag. What is it with me and doors? The one at the end there is really rattling. Oh, I'm settled here now. I don't want to move seats.
Good afternoon, this is your conductor speaking. We will shortly be arriving at Aberdeen Station where this service will terminate. Car passengers, please ensure you have all your personal belongings and luggage with you when leaving the train. Please take care when stepping from the train onto the platform. We'd like to thank you for travelling with us today. Wish you a pleasant rest of the day and a safe onward journey.
This is Aberdeen, where this train will terminate. Please ensure that you take your luggage and personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
Aberdeen. There's some weather coming in, so I'm going to go straight to my hotel, I feel, and then hide from the crazy rain that's going to come in. It's betting time again. Oh, oops, sorry.
Fine, there
Thank
you
you.
go. Have a good day.
I think basically it doesn't work anywhere anymore. Oh, why is it just Norwich? It only worked in Norwich. Right. This way. Okay, brolly is up. I am literally the only idiot here in a brolly. Everyone else has got proper coats.
Have you looked behind you, Jess?
I need to find my hotel and shelter. I actually have a nice hotel booked today. It's McCure, which is part of the Accor group, which is also the same group that do like Ibis and Novotel. And then McCure is one of their more upscale brands. It's not like top of the range, but it's nice enough. Oh look, the station's here. It's a very weirdly placed station. It's kind of like they built it and then they built lots of weird stuff around it, and so the station is just sort of exists rather than just sort of being an actual thing in itself, if you get what I mean.
No, not really.
I know what I'm trying to say. I don't know if you're if it's coming across though.
No, it's not.
It's only a short walk, but I seem to have gone in the wrong direction. Oh well, I'll get there, no problem. Home for the evening. Hey, I'm alright, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So yeah, just checking in please.
Would you like to add breakfast to your booking?
How much is it?
It's £12 per person and it's a buffet style breakfast.
And what time is it going to start?
6:30 up until 9:30.
Okay, yeah, let's go do that.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's good, yeah.
thanks.
Oh, that smell of bacon in the morning really got you, so good decision.
And is this open for dinner tonight as well?
Yes, it is. Dinner will start at 5 and end at 9. Would you like to reserve a table?
Yeah, let's for say 8 o'clock. Great, thanks very much.
Lift going up.
Look at me all dishevelled.
Floor 2.
Anyway,
Doors are opening.
okay, here we are. I didn't realise I booked a single bed, but never mind. There's my view of the fire escape.
Yeah.
Do you think that's another bedroom over there? Because that's weird if it is. So we have a wardrobe with an extra pillow, an ironing board, and an iron, some hangers, and another mirror. Very creaky. So we have a kettle here, and oh, there's all the bits and bobs. Plenty of milk packets, tea. Oh, there's a Biscoff in there. There's a phone. And there's the bathroom. There's my brolly. Some old school taps. So fairly basic. Bit of a small telly. But that's all I need really. I'm gonna now relax for a little bit and then get dinner later.
And here's what I had for dinner. I actually don't even remember what it was. Some kind of chicken thing. It said it came with broccoli, but I asked them to leave them off, but they served it to me anyway, so I put it over in the naughty corner. And then for dessert I had an Eton mess, which to me looks more like an Eton tidy, which was really, really nice. Anyway, that was day 3. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.